welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Freddy Peralta. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Alonso with a homer in his last game. The 0-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Hoskins moves under it and makes the grab. Then there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Mark Vientos.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
Here's Juan Soto, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. That one well upstairs. And it's 1-0. Soto went deep in his most recent game.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And that's in there for strike one. Nimmo, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Mets lead one. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back on the hill and coming off a great start, Kodai Senga.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Now a chance for Bryce Terang. And that one in the air center field. Siri. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Joseph Ortiz.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
He swings and fouls one off. One out, base is empty. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. That's a little bit low. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That's out to center field. Series sizing it up. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Christian Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two out, space is empty. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Back here at American Family Field. Here's Jesse Winker.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Throws to first in time, and Winker is set down. And now it's Mark Vientos. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7, the catcher.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that one fouled off. Vientos at first, one gone. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Swung on, belted. And this one looks like trouble. Vientos around third. The relay to the plate. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Jose Siri. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that drops in for a strike. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Chopped left side. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's William Contreras. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Senga back to work. Inside. 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Senga winds and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that, and so those are tough spots to do damage. In a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Now here is Jackson Chourio. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Chourio matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 6.
And
the
here
first
is
baseman,
Hoskins.
Reed Hoskins.
The other way. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Joseph Ortiz up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Slinging it to first in time.
Batting 8. The center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
So digging in, Garrett Mitchell. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Fought off foul. And that's in for a strike. 0-2. He goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Pete Alonso. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fouled off. He was late. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Lindor stands at second with no outs.
Ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That one missed. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Soto, the next to hit, takes ball one. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and a base hit right there, and that keeps the inning going.
The batter, number 3. Designated
and now Jesse Winker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one hammered. Mitchell going back on this one. Way back there and gone. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 10 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Two outs. Out to center. Terang makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Shortstop, Andrew Monasterio.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
2.
This is Bryce Terang. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
10.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting the feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Freeland in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball 1.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Francisco Alvarez. Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Doubled his first time up. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed.
Nice stop. There's one.
Out.
To first,
No,
not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
And next for the Mets, Jose Siri. Siri, 29 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. The 0-1. Foul ball there. McNeil, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
That one lifted to left. Chourio moving under it. Nabs it, and that is that. Mets strand 1, but they're in front 4-0. And we're back. And now it's Christian Yelich.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off left side. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 strikes.
Towards first. Has some trouble with it. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Jackson Chourio. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards left center. Nimmo ranging after it. And that's the inning.
Now pitching for
We're back,
Brewers.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Brian Hudson. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So digging in, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
This one in the air. Ortiz. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The batter, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Movement in the bullpen. Jarrett Koenig, the left-hander, up and throwing. Ashby getting loose as well. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He leaves the yard to right. His 64th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
1 down. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right side, and there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 3.
2 down, base is empty. And now the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mitchell gets under it, corrals it, and that'll do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast, and the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Rhys Hoskins. Senga back to work. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Now batting, third base.
So a man at first. Joseph Ortiz will hit next.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Foul ball. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So up next, Garrett Mitchell.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
0-1's the count.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop Andrew Monasterio.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock.
1 ball, 1
Try to
strike.
put something up on the board.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Soto makes the play. That is the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Mets 5 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. First pitch misses. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Jared Koenig, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Ashby, the power lefty, up as well. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Vientos at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. And the runner stays where he is.
Now batting, the second
Here's
baseman,
the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That's in there. That's strike one. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now at the plate, Jose Siri. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Frankie Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Goes down looking. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 6 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That misses. That's a ball. Ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And now Sal Freeland. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know,
Yeah, no question. Here comes Christian Yelich. Man at first, one away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mets 6 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Pete Alonso.
Comebacker to the mound. And that takes care of Alonso. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. What a stop. Throws from his knees, and they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Two outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. Terang over to first in time. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They lead it, though, 6-0.
Now pitching for the
We're
Mets.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. A.J. Minter. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Minter in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Left field, way back there. That one hops against the fence. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So man aboard. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That's in there. And the count 1-1. Contreras leads off second with nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's a little bit high.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
At the belt and fires. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Full count, 3-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He's 2 for 2. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third baseman, number 3. Joseph.
So 2 down now, and here is Joseph Ortiz. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Brewers strand 1. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jared Koenig.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Jesse Winker up now for the Mets.
Jesse Winker.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Luis Angel Acuna.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him.
He's out.
One away on a drop third strike.
The third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Next to hit, Mark Vientos. Rips one to left. That's a base hit.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Yeah, the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff
McNeil getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Two on, one out. Swing, and he breaks his bat. One at second, out, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Brewers nothing.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Siri makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andrew.
So digging in, Andrew Monasterio. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Edwin Diaz the strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Popped in the air, left field, and that'll get down for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Turang leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Koenig back to work. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. He's one of the best players in the game. Runner on the go. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. Lindor retire.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. First pitch, not close. Action in the pen down there. D.L. Hall, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 77, warming up as well. One out and a runner at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one ripped. Mitchell ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. And that one upstairs, ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one ripped, but foul. Two outs.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. Hard of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 6 and the Brewers nothing. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes.
0-1's the count.
New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
To the right side, McNeil gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside now right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. Fastball for a strike.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Chorio in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Every night they come to play, and they've racked up a really impressive win streak to this point. To win this many games in a row, you have to be at least a little lucky, but more than that, you have to execute. We're seeing that from them right now.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped.